In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to launch Autodesk Revit in a different language using the desktop shortcut. Before we begin, make sure Revit is completely closed. This is important because we're changing how the program starts, and having it open can prevent the change from taking effect. If you're unsure, check your taskbar or use Task Manager to confirm Revit isn't running. Now head to your desktop and locate your Revit shortcut. This is the icon you normally double-click to open the program. We're going to edit this shortcut so it tells Revit which language to use at startup. Right-click the Revit shortcut and choose Properties. A window will appear with several tabs. Stay on the Shortcut tab. Look for the target field. This is the command Windows uses to launch Revit. Click inside the target field and move your cursor all the way to the end of the line. Do not delete anything that's already there. If the path is inside quotation marks, leave those as they are. Add a single space after the existing text, then type the language switch exactly like this. Language followed by a space and the code you want. For example, use language ENU for English, language FRA for French, language DEU for German, or language JPN for Japanese. The space before the slash matters and the spelling of the codes matters, so double check for typos. You're not changing where Revit is installed, just adding an instruction to the end of the command. When you've added the language code, click Apply, then click OK to close the Properties window. If Windows asks for permission, approve the change. Now start Revit again by double-clicking the same shortcut you just edited. Revit will launch in the language you selected. You should notice the change on the splash screen and throughout the interface, including menus and dialogues. A few quick tips. This change applies only to the shortcut you edited. If you open Revit from a different shortcut or from another launcher, it may use a different language unless you edit that shortcut as well. If you ever want to revert, simply go back to Properties, remove the space and language code you added, click Apply, and click OK. If Revit doesn't switch languages, check that there's exactly one space before that language, that the code is correct, and that you're launching from the modified shortcut. That's all there is to it. With a simple shortcut tweak, you can control which language Revit uses every time you start it. Thanks for watching and happy designing.